Men.
Today on your Loose Women Live. Now then, yes, we might. Tissues at the ready. Now, we saw some of the movie trailers at the beginning of the show, and it did get us thinking about the films that we love or films that we don't love. So the question we were asking was like, do you judge other people on their taste in films or the TV shows they watch? And Katie, straight away, she said, yes, I do. Was like, what do you mean? Like, why would you judge somebody?
I just think at the beginning of dating, I mean, like now, me and Rich might like different things, and that's okay. I'll go on my phone while he watches another, you know, like a seal or whatever he likes.
Yeah.
But I think at the beginning of dating, if I'm like having a drink with someone and they tell me their idea of fun is 3 hours of Lord of the Rings, I'm leaving before the main course is served.
Yeah.
There's no future with that. I'm sorry.
No. See, will you just think that I could never get on board with a person who likes that?
Yeah, I just think we're different types of people. I'm a celeb Big Brother kind of person, not a 3-hour film.
Yeah, but isn't that
Lord
the
of
attraction,
Rings,
then?
you
It's
know?
opposites attract. And they've
Yeah.
always got something to discuss. And you don't have to watch 3 hours. You can watch what you want to watch. I don't know. I don't know whether I'd actually finish with someone because they're like,
I don't like
Lord of the
No, I
Rings.
wouldn't start with them. Yeah, I wouldn't
I think if
enter,
it was
yeah.
somebody that went to all the cons, you know, like they, when they sort of
Dress up.
like Harry Potter con and all of those kind
Yeah.
of things, I wouldn't be able to share my life. But then again, I guess the fact that I would be judged on my obsession with the Real Housewives and my love of murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be questionable as well.
I think that would also,
Would
that
that
would
be a
also
red
be
flag?
questioning. Can I just say that Eamon now has a place in our home and on our sofa because Ruth told a story about how Eamon loves to keep stopping the television if they're watching something, and now...
To talk, to discuss it.
Yes,
Yeah.
our normal
yeah.
position will be me here and Lincoln will be there like this, and they will say... and have you come to a verdict, the jury? And the jury will say yes. And Lincoln will go... So, and I go, all right, Eamon, all right, Eamon. And now Eamon has... So if I stop it, Lincoln will shout, do you want a cup of tea, Eamon? It's just become part of our watching ritual now. Because it drives me mad when they keep
But the other
stopping.
thing, even when he's not in the room with me, so he'll pause the thing and say, oh, that's interesting, because he wants to discuss it. But even if we're in different rooms, so I've got a kind of TV in the kitchen, and it came in one evening, and I was watching Corrie or something that I love, and suddenly there he was, and I was like, oh. So I did, you know, very pointedly, like, pause. Yes, darling. And he went, honestly, you should come and watch this. I'm watching the most fascinating documentary in there. I was like, oh, yeah, what about it? He went, Victorian sewers. Deadly serious. And he was so
that
happy.
might put me off a bit.
You should have ended the relationship
He was
there and
so
then.
happy. He was like, honestly, it's fascinating how they built them. You should come and look. And I was like, I'm all right, thank you. No, you enjoy. I'll just stick with Corrie. Thank you very much. Yes, so they have the most fabulous weekend.